All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Los Angeles Lakers Daily. We have another Lakers video for you guys. According to Shams, the Indiana Pacers could emerge as a potential suitor for Russell Westbrook. And with the Lakers missing the playoffs this season, I think, unfortunately, Russell Westbrook, Frank Vogel, I think they're taking a little bit too much of the blame. I think they're just kind of casted out to be these scapegoats. I look at the rest of the Lakers roster, and I'm like, it's pretty terrible. Like, the Lakers roster is terrible outside of a handful of players. So Russell Westbrook might get traded, I think, if we're talking Lakers' best interest. If you're able to get a trade like this, I would 100,000% hop on it. Here we have a tweet from the Stein line. Sources say that the Pacers also have left numerous rival teams with the impression that they will be trying to move Malcolm Brogdon this offseason. So Malcolm's just not on, like, the most ideal contract, especially for... he's battled some injuries throughout his career, but I would say Indiana, if you could get a guy like Russell Westbrook, it would make their team a lot more of a threat. I don't know, Buddy Hield and Malcolm Brogdon, I don't know how much really of a future they have in Indiana. I would imagine if it's not a Lakers trade, I would imagine, honestly, both of those two players get traded by the time their contracts are up. One of the reasons I like this trade here, it's Buddy Hield and Malcolm Brogdon for Russell Westbrook. 2 second-round picks in 2023 and 2024, and then the 2027 first-round pick from the Lakers. If you have the opportunity to get Buddy and Malcolm, I would immediately do that. I think more so the defense with Anthony Davis on the court is going to be completely different. And they're not a great defensive team this season. Malcolm Brogdon, very solid defender. Buddy Hield, not the best defender, but I would be interested to see kind of how he's spaced in the lineup. My guess is I wouldn't even be surprised if he were to come off of the bench, but we'll see how the Lakers offseason goes in general. Kind of under the assumption Malcolm and Buddy would both start, but like literally if you're able to give up a first round draft pick and Russell Westbrook and receive a player like John Wall would be fine, but if you're able to get Malcolm Brogdon, who is still a relatively young player, Buddy Hield, still very young player, these guys are in their prime. They have multiple years left on their contract, which is another good thing. The only thing is their salaries are just tough, but they end up being less than Russell Westbrook. So you had actually kind of saved like $5 million. Buddy Hield's on a $21.1 million contract for the next 2 seasons, and then Malcolm Brogdon $22.6 for the next 3 seasons. So with Russell Westbrook's $47 million player option next year, kind of a bargain. So let me know if you guys would do this trade. I really think it's pretty much a no-brainer for any Lakers fan, but let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Hit the like button, hit that sub button as always, and I'll see you guys later.